Hey guys, welcome to the video today. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about these here. I got these as a gift. This is Tech Deck, and this is cool. So I never really used Tech Decks before, but I did skateboard growing up. So a lot of these brands I'm familiar with, and just seeing this was like a lot of nostalgia, because it was like, oh my gosh, I haven't really thought about these brands in a while, and it was so cool to see. And don't worry if there's some glare, I'm going to get you guys a closer look shortly, but let's talk about some of the brands really quick. So World Industries, and I'm looking from the back here, I don't know if it might go in order this direction. Don't worry, I'll show you guys the back of the packaging too. So before we begin though, make sure that you're wearing the proper safety equipment and take all safety precautions. Okay, so World Industries. I'm definitely familiar with that brand. I remember that brand from when I used to skateboard, and that was a long time ago. So it's really cool, and I remember that being such a cool brand. And this design is familiar. I don't know if this particular design is one that I remember, but it's definitely familiar. So I'm sure it was probably similar. So the next, I'm going to get you guys a close-up while I talk about these, and then I'll talk about these two Tech Decks after we're done looking at the packaging here this is the 25 years anniversary. So, and you get all sorts of cool stuff in here. So this is the 25th anniversary pack. So let me get you guys a close-up look as I talk about these different Tech Decks, and then we'll talk about this Tech Deck and this Tech Deck after. But yeah, let me get you guys a closer look. Okay, so we're going to take a closer look at the Tech Decks shortly, but first I just wanted to show you the different sides of the box. So here is this side of the box, and make sure that you read through all of the warnings, all of the instructions, if this is something that you buy. So there is a warning right here that says, warning, choking hazard, small parts, not for children under 3 years. And right here it says 6+. And then let's take a look at the other side of the box here. And these are just so cool. So in this package, I get 8 assembled Tech Decks. I get 2 sticker sheets, which is really cool, 1 skate tool, and 1 Tech Deck dude. And I don't plan to open this packaging because I just want to, preserve it for like collectible reasons. I tend to do that with a lot of my stuff, but it's still cool that we can see the Tech Decks through the packaging. So, okay, let's take a look. Kind of harder to show you this side of the box, but here is, let's see here. Maybe if I just stand this up. I took the camera off the tripod just so I can show you. So like here is this side of the box. And let's just set this down. Here is this side of the box, and there are some warnings in different languages. It says warning, choking hazard, small parts. Okay. Here is this side of the packaging. And then here is this side of the packaging. Okay, so I'm going to put the camera back on the tripod. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm just going to hold on to my phone so I can record. That's what I mean when I say camera. I'm using the camera in my phone. So, okay, so we talked about World Industries. The next one is Flip. And I don't know if I remember this brand or not, but I do think the artwork on the bottom of this board is really cool, but I don't know. I feel like I kind of remember that brand, but I'm not 100% sure. So the next one is Blind, and I do remember that brand, but I don't remember this particular artwork, but I do think it's cool. Hold on. I'm just gonna try to dust some of this really quick. I noticed that the packaging is just showing a lot of the dust. So hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, so I think it's a little bit better, but the dust does really show up on the packaging. So okay, so the next one is Toy Machine, and I do remember this brand, and I'm pretty sure I remember this artwork. And I'll show you on the back somewhere I'll show you they make another one, and I'm pretty sure I remember that too. But Toy Machine, really cool artwork there. The next one, I definitely remember Alien Workshop. And this was always like a really cool brand. And I don't know if I ever had an Alien Workshop skateboard, but it was a really cool brand, really big. And I do like the artwork on this one. And I like too, if you look at the different skateboards, the different tech decks, they are different shapes, which is cool. So, okay, so here's the Alien Workshop tech deck, and I do think that has cool artwork. So the next brand is Foundation Skateboards, and I don't know if I remember this brand. Okay, I do think the artwork's cool. I like the shape of this skateboard. I like on the tail there how there is some detail. How it has like a different tail. Very cool. Okay, so the next one is Santa Cruz, and I'm definitely familiar with this brand. I've always liked Santa Cruz, and this is like a really awesome artwork, really cool looking tech deck. And it's kind of got like that, I would call this like that, like 80s style with the deck there. Very cool. And I have a couple Santa Cruz skateboards. I have the Rob Ross Cop Face skateboard, and I have two of them. And I will link, I have videos on both of those, and I will link those videos at the end of this one if you are interested in watching those videos. Okay, and then this one's kind of covered by some of the packaging, but this is Element, and I'm definitely familiar with Element. This was another really cool brand that I always liked. So, and it definitely cool artwork. From what I remember, that's just kind of the standard design, but very cool. And then up here, we have the Tech Dude and the Skate Tool. And then here are the stickers. Okay, so here is this tech deck. And just like I said with the Tech Deck 25th anniversary pack, make sure that you read through all of the warnings and instructions if this is something that you're going to buy. It does say right here, warning, choking hazard, small parts, not for children under 3 years. And then it says right here, 6+. Okay, so we'll talk about the tech deck shortly. Let's take a look at the back here. So on the back, a lot more information. Make sure to read through all of this information. And it does say here, warning, choking hazard, small parts. Okay, so I think these are different tech decks that you can get. This is the one in the packaging here, and it does say ultra rare, which is cool. And then with Toy Machine here, I wanted to show you this. So I kind of remember this artwork, this one here with the Toy Machine on the hands. Pretty cool. And I kind of remember that. I just, you know, some of this stuff I kind of remember. It's been such a long time, but really cool. And then it tells you here if they're common, rare, or ultra rare. I'm probably going to have to try to find this one because I do think that's cool. And yeah, I'm probably going to have to look for that one. Here are the different Santa Cruz tech decks, and like I said, it does say this one's ultra rare, so let's take a look at it. And I'm not familiar with this design, but I do think it's really cool. And then you also get some stickers here. So this is pretty cool. I think this tech deck is pretty cool, and I always like Santa Cruz. It says Fabiana Delfino. Pretty cool. I don't know if that is the artist behind this design, but it's a really cool design. Okay, so let's take a look at the other tech deck. Okay guys, so here is the other tech deck, and just like I said with the previous tech deck and the 25th anniversary pack, make sure that you read through the warnings and instructions if this is something that you're going to buy. And it does say here, warning, choking hazard, small parts, not for children under 3 years, and then it says 6+. And we'll talk about the tech deck shortly. Let's turn this over. Okay, so, and there's a lot of information on the back here as well, so make sure to read through all of this information. It does say warning, choking hazard, small parts right there. So I think these are the different tech decks in this tech deck throwback series. And I don't know if I remember any of these designs in particular, but I do think a lot of these designs are cool. So they got, you know, different brands. And let's turn this back over. So this brand is Shut. And I don't think I remember that brand. So I don't think I'm familiar with that brand, but I do think this design is really cool. Like, I like the colors on this artwork. I think it's really cool. So this is part of the Tech Deck Throwback series. And it does say only at Walmart. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments below what your favorite tech deck is that you saw in this video and which brands you remember. I'm curious. You know, seeing these tech decks and these brands is very nostalgic for me. So it's very cool, and I'd really like to see your guys' comments of what you remember about these brands or about tech decks. So thank you again so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and if you have the time, check out these other great videos.